folks. It's a beautiful day for some high-stakes lawn maintenance. Terry's stepping up to the plate today, and boy, does his yard need it.
Couldn't have asked for better conditions. A slight breeze, 75 degrees, and the cooler stocked with cheap beer. Let's see if he can pull off a clean mow, or if this turns into another tragedy on the turf.
All right, here he goes. He's mounting the Craftsman as we speak. Yeah, I love the sound of a mower starting up. All right, and we're off. Look at those lines. Immediately, I could tell he's leaning to the left there. And I don't think that's the machine's fault, folks. He is 3 beers deep right now.
You know, that's really gonna hurt his efficiency rating.
He has a lot of confidence coming up to this first turn. I'm not sure why.
Oh, and here we go. He's coming up on his first turn. Nice. Looks okay to me, but let's check out the instant replay.
All right. Ooh, and that's gonna hurt his final cut percentage. He's gonna have to come back with a weed whacker to get that trimmed up. And now he's cutting into his Saturday.
Yep, and Terry's had a lot of Saturdays out here on the lawn. Why don't we check out some of Terry's stats? Compared to his old yard, Terry is down in efficiency, but actually up in alcohol consumption. Could this be a strategy shift, or is this the fall of our champion?
Yeah, not so sure it's a strategy. I think he's just becoming more reliant on alcohol. Ooh, he's down a beer. That's at least gonna be a 4-minute delay for him to go get a refill.
Wait a minute, big play! Oh, he was ready for it. That's a veteran's instincts at work.
Yeah, you love to see that he had that stashed in his pants ready for a disaster. Yep, immediately drops it. Yeah, he's pissed off. He's gonna have to circle back around to grab that. I'm not sure there's gonna be anything in it.
Oh boy, folks, he did not disengage the blades. This is a dangerous play. This is one of those moments where we have to ask, is the beer worth it?
To an alcoholic like Terry, it sure is. Yeah, and I could have told you that was empty, folks. That was just emptying out into his lawn. All right, looks like halftime's coming early. With no beer, Terry's efficiency is down to a near 0%. He's gonna have to make his way to the cooler to fix this.
Hey, while he's grabbing a drink, let's check out our Craftsman beer stats.
Wow, Terry's building himself an impressive resume for the Mowers Hall of Fame.
Before we get back to the second half, let's check in with Terry's wife. Janet, how do you think Terry's doing out there?
You know, Terry's a freaking moron. Look at these lines. It doesn't make any sense. You know, whatever the opposite of OCD is, that's what he has.
Thanks, Janet. Always good to hear from you.
All right, he's back and he is enjoying himself now.
Hey, looks like he's got his Bluetooth speaker working. You know, I wasn't sure it survived the last mow.
Yeah, but hold on. He's slapping himself right now. What's going on?
Uh-oh, looks like we've got trouble on the lawn. Terry has just mowed over a hornet's nest.
Folks, this is something you never want to see, and hornets are not an insect to be messed with. They sting. But hold on, what the? Terry's got a gun!
Yikes, guys, this is not the move. There is a 0 chance of hitting those hornets.
Yeah, and about a 10% chance one of his neighbors are gonna catch a stray.
You know, I'm not sure if this is a strategy or perhaps just paralysis from the venom.
Yeah, you know, maybe it's one of those things where he's trying to play dead, but that's not something I think hornets really care about.
Nope, they are continually stinging him. Nothing has stopped except for Terry.
All right, here comes the wife with the hose. Yeah, this isn't gonna be something you recover from psychologically. Now, this is an interesting call. Is she getting rid of the hornets, or is she just punishing Terry? It's a little hard to say right now.
Get it! Stop it, you fuck! Stop! Stop! Get it! Bitch!
You know,
Stop it!
this looks like it's
Stop!
starting to turn into a domestic
Stop!
thing.
Stop
Maybe we
it!
should cut the commercial, let them sort it out.
Yeah. What a performance today from Terry. That was one for the books. Let's check in on the final moments of the match. Terry is currently...
Yep, passed out at the wheel and not a single blade of grass is getting cut.
And with that, we wrap up another edition of Lawnmower Championship Weekend. And final thoughts.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't drink and mow.
Okay, wise words. Remember, folks, keep your grass short and your beers cold. Cheers.
Stop it! It's time to mow! It's time to mow!